What's up, guys? Your boy, 20K13. Gonna talk about 6 reasons Eva Marie will be an awesome WWE Diva champion. And this comes from WhatCulture.com. Last week, a rumor via the Wrestling Observer trickled out that Eva Marie was in line for a big push, initially in NXT and eventually on WWE main roster. Eva had been with the WWE since 2013 and for much of her career had been considered a laughingstock among wrestling fans. Most of her time had been spent on Eve's reality show Total Divas and on the cover of Fitness magazine. The few times she was actually in the ring was basically a disaster thanks to her robotic personality and inexperience inside the square circle. After a few years of this, it sounds like Eva is finally taking her pro wrestling career seriously by putting a lot more effort in the ring and on the mic. Over the past few months, she spent some time working with former WWE wrestler Brian Kendrick, showing off her improved skills via multiple videos on Instagram. Her TV appearance on NXT have increased steadily with a possible match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. So now that she's getting the training, has the look, the support, and potentially the skill to make it to the top, are you ready for Eva Marie? NXT Women and or Diva Champion. The mere thought of that just 6 months ago was laughable, but the time they are exchanging for Miss All Red Everything. Number 6. Exposure from Total Diva. Alongside only Natalya and the Bella Twins, Eva Marie has been a part of the cast in every single season of Total Diva. Her story about marriage, family, jealousy from other divas, and learning the wrestling business have kept her firmly aboard WWE reality show. That fourth season of Give or Take 1 million viewers each week without actually wrestling. Thanks to this exposure, she been able to build both a fan and anti-fan base that most women in the WWE are unable to attain in their first few years. Working on the show has slowly helped Eva with her acting skills, since much of the show is scripted. In season 1, she could barely function backstage, always nervous, giggling, or lying about saying she could dance to get an on-screen opportunity. Now she seems much more comfortable in front of the camera, and all this practice should go a long way toward her live TV appearance. Number 5. Vince McMahon. Many have a say near the top of the WWE, but there is only one with the final vote, and that's Vince McMahon. When he decides someone in his company can make money, that's exactly who gets the big push. Eva Marie has that eye-popping look, like Sonny, Sable, and Trish, that Vince traditionally goes for, and it would not be a huge surprise if he's one of her biggest backers. Even if Vince didn't come up with the idea, most likely it came from Total Divas executive producer and Vince's right-hand man Kevin Dunn. There's been a rumored power struggle as to who will take over when Vince stepped down with Kevin Dunn on one side and Triple H Stephanie on the other. Since NXT is the main focus for Triple H, Dunn allegedly has been looking to keep down anyone from NXT and bring up anyone else, including Eva Marie. Power struggle aside, this is what's necessary for Eva to get and stay at the top of the mountain. Without it, she will fall faster than Zack Ryder. Woo woo woo, you know it. Number 4. Improvement. Over the past few months, Eva has been working alongside Brian Kendrick to steadily improve her in-ring performance. She could barely do basic submission moves last year, and now she's pulling out hurricanrana, suplexes, and even sliced bread number 2 as her finisher. Fans can check out some of her work via Instagram, which also has been showing much more of her recent NXT appearance and less Total Diva type picture. In the comments, fans are taking notice too. All of this hard work has been built into her gimmick, which she used in promos, telling fans this is what she wants to do and is trying her hardest to become a better pro wrestler. The fans can accept or deny it, but either way it will help on her road to becoming champion. If fans accept her hard work, it allows Eva to turn face and become known as someone who went from knowing nothing to becoming a champ. If fans don't accept these improvements, she can just continue to blow kisses and troll them with the all red everything motto. Personally, I think the money is in her heel work, but this allows for her to go either way. Number 3. Nook. Thanks to her modeling career, Eva had always been in fantastic shape. With the recent commitment to wrestling, she's now in wrestling shape, which ended up being more of a lean, muscular Nook thanks to a balance of weight and cardio work. With her deep tan, striking facial features, and blistering red hair, she tends to stand out in a crowd. Seriously, look at group photos of Eva and your eyes just naturally are drawn to her. Don't fight it. Previously, she had black hair and was told she looked too much like a Bella. So in comes the red hair, and aside from her working hard gimmick, it's her main focal point. All red everything. Even before this rumor push, she had been used in award ceremony appearance, WWE 2K16 commercial, and was on the cover of multiple fitness magazines. She gets people talking, and that's exactly what WWE wants to see in a future champion. Number 2. Anti-Diva Revolution. Over the past few weeks, we've seen a diva revolution on the main roster, thanks to the addition of Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch. In theory, the mission is to transition the women's division away from Nook, drama, and more toward quality wrestling. This attempt at better wrestling is thanks to those that train for an extended period of time in NXT. The bad news for Eva Marie is she will always be known as a total diva, no matter how much she improves. Even though Eva is in NXT now, that's just not how fans see her. The good news is this will make her one of the best heels on the main roster. If she can improve her skill enough to hang with Becky or Sasha, fans won't be able to help but boo her for beating their favorite and have a lesser pedigree. Boo me all you want. It's going to be all red everything for a very long time. And number 1, fans react. This is the most important thing for a wrestler to achieve. If the fans don't cheer or boo, then that wrestler might as well not even be out there to perform. This is not always the easiest thing to achieve, but Eva Marie has been able to get it with very little time in the ring. Her appearance always garnered attention in articles even for the smallest thing, good or bad, that she did at the event. It's very possible that she's the most hated women on the roster, and that become dollar signs to people like Vince McMahon. Even when articles are written about Eva, they tend to get more comments simply because people can't stand her or are now starting to appreciate what she could bring to the table. Since Becky, Charlotte, and Sasha are moving up, the NXT women's division will need help, and she could easily become the number 1 heel on the roster. Once that becomes a reality, it would not be a huge surprise if she becomes the champ. If Triple H blocks it, maybe she'll be on the main roster faster than we would expect. Well, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.